Hey, this is the purple lesson on multiplying fractions. So purples, you will be seeing some questions like this during today's lesson. We've already gone through these slides before with multiplying fractions where there maybe wasn't any mixed numbers, and these ones where there was a whole number as well. So the next ones we're going to look at are the ones that involve additionally mixed numbers in the calculations. Okay, now the main thing to consider here is the fact that we have to 100% without a doubt change our mixed number to a top heavy fraction. Now we've been doing that anyway for adding and subtracting. It's not required for adding and subtracting. For you guys just now it is, because I haven't shown you the other way, but for multiplying and when we do dividing, it is essential that we change these top heavy fractions first. So the first one, 2 1/3 multiplied by 6 over 7. 2 1/3 is 7 over 3 as a top heavy fraction. Take our whole number, times it by the denominator, and add on 1. We can multiply that by 6 over 7. To multiply across the top, which is 42. Multiply across the bottom, which is 21. Now in this case, we might notice that we can divide 42 by 21 and we get a whole number of 2. Just a coincidence these numbers have worked out this way in this case. H, 1 multiplied by 10, add on 3, gives us 13 over 10 for our top heavy fraction. Multiply that by 2 times 4 plus 1, which is 9 over 4. 13 times 9, if you can do in your head, brilliant. I cannot, however. So I'll go up here, times it by the 9, 27, 9, 10, 11, 117. Okay. The last step then is to change this back to a mixed number. 40 goes into 117, 40, 80, next one's 120, so that doesn't work, so it's twice. And 80 up to 117 is 37 over 40 for our remaining fraction. Next then, we have got 1 2/5 multiplied by 10. 1 2/5, 1 times 5 plus 2 is 7 over 5. Multiply that by 10 over 1. Just like we considered with the previous questions, which had a whole number. Make it over 1 and it creates a fraction. Multiply across the top to get 70, multiply across the bottom to get 5. And in this case, we can wholly divide 70 by 5. And in which case, we will get 14. Just a coincidence here, as I said, those two, the G and the I, work out to be a whole number. If we couldn't get a whole number from them, we would have to simplify the fraction then instead. Okay, so there are now work on the Teams page for you to do. Please complete those questions underneath the purple section and please let me know how you are getting on. Thank you everyone.